I have to ask because you guys really have really endured a lot. Lou Pearlman, the guy who started your group, he's in prison now. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy and money laundering, among other things. He related to a Ponzi scheme that left $300 million in debt. Part of his sentence required restitution. Does he get a portion of your songwriting royalties? Because if he does, he's definitely making some payments, right?
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Nothing. No, he doesn't.
So when that whole thing went down with your group, you would think that every member would have had their own lawyer, their own accountant, and everyone would be sitting down at the table every quarter slicing up the pie. Why didn't that happen? Were you young or what was it?
Well,
We weren't that young. We weren't that old either.
Well, I initially filed what's called an open lawsuit, an open-ended lawsuit, because I couldn't do it by myself. You know, I knew things were wrong. I was disappointed. Knowing the work and the effort that we were putting in to the show after show after show, and this guy is sitting in his office and he's getting checks, I was like, something's wrong. So I went to the guys. You know, it caused some controversy. It was a kind of a love-hate type thing. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna break up the band. We can't do this right now. We're on top of the world, and we teamed up. So
yeah, we all knew things weren't right. I mean, obviously, you know, our bank accounts are nothing, and our managers and especially him, his bank account's growing. But
Could you tell at the time that you weren't getting what you deserved?
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem that
I mean,
we
we were
faced
living-
were, okay, are we going to stop the momentum? Because we were just starting to break in the United States. Are we going to stop the momentum? Our dreams are coming true. To possibly be held up in a law court, because he was threatening filing a cease and desist because he had ownership of the name,
the equipment we were using,
our touring equipment,
he shut it
locking
down,
all
locked
that
the
up. He
doors.
shut our tour down for a little while when we announced the lawsuit.
Okay.
So we were struggling with, do we stop the momentum to battle in court? And so we ended up working it all out. We settled out of court and got everything that we needed to move on.
but he's out of our life, and
We got
we're
him
still
out of
here.
our lives.
You know,
Are
which
you
is good.
smarter business people as a result of it?
Absolutely.
Very
Oh,
much
yeah.
so.
We've learned a lot.
Very
I
much
mean, all five of us have equally learned a lot, you know, and now especially being our own label, being our own everything now, and having that complete both
The
business
Backstreet
business
Boys.
control and creative control. It's a lot of extra work, but now we know where every dollar is being spent.
So
We've outlived our contracts.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys fulfilled their
We
contractual
fulfilled
obligations
we've
to
outlived
Jag
them,
Records,
so
and now we are
now we
on our
can
own
be the
label.
Backstreet Boys.
So
With
now's the
worldwide
time you could actually
distribution.
make more money in your pocket than you made now than you made back then.
Well,
Is that
potentially,
possible?
that's not ultimately what it's
Yeah,
about.
That's
but
not your
really,
goal,
but
but
yes,
it's just
we can.
It's just
but-
about the freedom to do what we want.
Excuse me.
That's the
creative
thing.
freedom.
It's that simple.
Yeah.